music and really good food. I just wanna be with you. I found heaven on earth. And it's you. I found heaven on earth. And it's you. Oh, I found heaven on earth. And it's you. I found heaven on earth. And it's you. I have a couple songs before I call it a night. Here's one that I like to do. If I could all get you all to sing along with me for this part. It goes like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Thank you. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no change. I ain't got a dollar bill to my name. I ain't got a dime. I ain't got a cent. But I got a whole lot of love that I haven't yet spent. Here we go, 4 more times. Whoa. I ain't got no rubies. I ain't got no pearls. I ain't got no diamond earrings to give to my girl. But what I do have, I'll share with you. Because what we got is all we need when this life is through. 4 more times, everybody. Here we go. Possessions, they ain't got no worth. Ooh, but I put my stock in my future is. So if you're asking me, I got all I need and I'm truly blessed. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no change. I ain't got a dollar bill to my name. I ain't got a dime. I ain't got a cent. But I got a lot lot of love that I haven't yet spent. Oh. Thank you all. I got one more song. This is not really a song that I wrote. I guess I co-wrote it along with a bunch of high school students last year as a part of a project that John helped, did a ton of work to make happen. This is called Heartland. We were lovers, never looking back. Who knew if we last? All the others said we'd move too fast. Torn up by our past and lose each other. But I know you and me, I know we were meant to be. Someday I'll hold your hand and I see you again in the heartland, in the heartland. How time passes, I cannot forget. I stopped by that old place, the one where we first met. Is that you I see? Can't believe my eyes. Yes, it's a surprise. But when I knew would happen, 'cause I knew you and me, that we were meant to be. Now I can hold your hand, 'cause I found you again in the heartland, in the heartland. Thanks so much, everyone. Next up, Doyle. Okay, I will do that. I was just about to say. Okay. That's true. That is a tradition. Yes. I forgot again. Okay, here we go. But you gotta ba ba ba. Okay. Ba 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 I came here only for the music, and for music I will stay. I don't have any moves, I know, but I'll move anyway. Oh, yeah. And as I notice the attire, I can see I'm underdressed. And if this does not impress you, I could really not care less. So dance in your pajamas, dance beneath the canvas, dance like water in a frying pan. Dance, 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 just 'cause you can. Ba 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 da ba ba da 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 ba ba da ba ba da 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 ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da. Our universe is a string section spun into a melody, hardly cacophony, but with acute pop sensibilities, yeah. And we're on movement 3 of the symphony. Go, new TV on and off and on and off. Oh, what's the point? This time is out of joint, and I know we were born to set it right, yeah. Here is some news I'm sure you can use. Yeah, you don't need shoes if you want to dance beneath the canvas, dance beneath the canvas, dance. Oh, like a water in a frying pan. Dance, 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 just 'cause you dance, you dance, you dance, just 'cause you dance, 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 just 'cause you can. Music can bring us together, said music will bring us together, said music's gonna bring us together from the second cousins and the stepmother, said music can bring us together, said music will bring us together, said music will bring us together from the bossy big sister to the sneaky little brother, said music can bring us together, said music will bring us together, said music's gonna bring us together from the great great uncles and all of the others. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba. Oh, ba 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 na 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 ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba.
Oh yeah. I was like, what am I doing wrong? How you guys doing tonight? Yeah. Let's give it up for Lewis. That was dope, man. Yeah. Well, I don't really do too many solo things, but it's always a fun time to kind of collect yourself and figure out what songs work for you, what songs don't. And driving, I just drove from New York yesterday. Drove to South Bend, Indiana last night, and there's one thing I love on long road trips is like country music, and this is one of my favorite country songs, and I just happen to have written it. But this is a song called "Too Late to Turn Back Now." I wish I could hold you tonight. It's been so long since I felt alright. I wish I could feel your touch. It's been so long since I felt like much. If you were here, I wouldn't done what's done. If you were here, I wouldn't have run. It's too late to turn back now. It's too late to talk about it now. If these words get through to you, you know that I still love you. When I was alone, walking that line, it was you on my mind. A gun in the back of my head, rang out like the words you said. I wish I was in your bed. I'm hanging on by a thread. Should I lie and love you? Yeah. Should I lie? I'm sorry for what I done. Should I lie, change it? You know I would. It's too late to turn back now. Yes, it's too late to turn back now. I'm singing my song and I'm singing it too. No roads leading back to you. They say it's always darkest for the dawn, and nothing's as dark as when you're gone. And nothing's gonna change things anyhow. It's too late to turn back now. It's too late to turn back now. It's too late to talk about it now. If these words get through to you, it's too late to turn back now. It's too late to talk about it now. If these words get through to you, you'll know that I still love you. You'll know that I still love you. You'll know that I still love you. Hey. Thanks so much. Yeah, so it's my first time playing solo acoustic out here for you guys, and it's also this guitar's first time leaving the immediate 20 minutes of my house since the first time I brought it back. I bought this in Colombia. I have a Colombian half sister, and I was down there last year in November, and she took me to this guitar shop where it's the fourth generation son still owns the place. Runs it's like the all the men in the family build guitars, and I bought it was called a requinto at that time. Which is a smaller guitar. It's tuned higher for playing traditional mariachi music and bachata and stuff like that. But I had them design this guitar because I have very tiny hands for a guitar player, and classical Latin instruments have very large necks, so that wasn't going to work. But I picked out all the wood and everything, and I was like, but I want the grandfather to sign it. So this signature right here, and if you look, when you look at it close, you can see where he's got the shakes, because he's like extremely arthritic. From like 13, he was working. It's all analog machines, no like computers. They build all these instruments still by hand, like carving all that wood. You can imagine all the joint damage he has. So it's cool, like the story is in the slight shake in his signature. But I will say, like any Colombian woman, this guitar is definitely putting up a bit of a fight tonight. Yeah. And the only way to get through a fight with a Colombian woman is to, as Winston Churchill would say, when you're going through hell, keep going. Yeah. So I had a long drive yesterday. I left at like 3:30 in the afternoon. I didn't get to Indiana until about 2:30 in the morning, and I had my like late night Sinatra kick, where I just like listened to Frank Sinatra for like 3 hours in the darkness of the highway, just like, oh yeah, this is the shit. But there's this club that just opened near me that's like this high-end cocktail lounge, and I was like, you know what? Listening to Sinatra, I was like, I'm gonna get a gig there, and I'm gonna do a crooner thing. I'm gonna do my Sinatra thing. So I'm gonna try and start that out tonight, if that's cool with you guys. Yeah, I learned this song. I learned this on my first trip in Paris. I went to Paris has got some of the best jazz scene I've ever heard, and I heard this that night and proceeded to learn it. And it's a song Sinatra made pretty popular, a song called Why Try to Change Me Now. I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. I've got some habits even I can't explain. I go for the corner, maybe end up in Spain. But why trying to change me now? I sit and daydream, I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I go away weekends, leave my keys in the door. But why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk and they stare, so I try. And darling, can't you see that that's not for me? 'Cause I can't see my kind of crazy world pass me by. So let them laugh, You know I'll love you until the moon's upside down. Don't you remember I was always your clown? So why try to change me now? Don't you remember I was always your clown? So why try to change me? I said, why try to change me? I said, why try to change me now? Thanks so much. So I love coming out to the Midwest. I'm from New York, if you guys didn't know that. But I love coming out here. A lot of my family's from out here, and I never got to meet my grandfather on my dad's side, but he was a feed salesman out here, and my grandmother was one of the first female mathematicians. And I heard this story on one of my first tours out here, which I just turned 26 last Friday, and which now means I've been touring for 10 years. So in New York, if you live in New York for 10 years, that means you're a real New Yorker. So if I've been touring for 10 years, that means I'm a real musician. So, but I love this story. So it was my grandparents were going for a ride in the country, and you know, it's so nice I don't have to describe what the country out here looks like to you guys. In New York, I'm like, you've never seen this before. If you haven't left New York, you have never seen anything like it. It's like, but anyway, so they're driving in this field, and there's these two lone trees, and my grandfather asked my grandmother, when you look at those trees, what do you see? And her being the mathematician, she said, I see triangles. And then him being a self-proclaimed Irish poet, he was like, oh, wow, I see loneliness. And there's all kinds of loneliness that we get to know in life. But the worst kind of loneliness I think anybody can know, and I hope none of you have experienced it, is when you love somebody and they one time loved you. They don't anymore, they just haven't said it, so you're not all the way certain. Nothing like being lonely when you're sitting next to somebody. Anyway, this is a happy song called She Don't Love Me. She don't write, she don't call, hell, she don't do much at all. And she don't seem like she used to be. She never says that she loves me. Looks at me like I'm a fool, always saying I'm treating her cool. She don't love me like she one time did before. And I ask for her and she asks what for. And she don't laugh with me anymore, 'cause she don't love me like she one time did before. There's silence in the room where the laughter once flew. There's silence in place of the words I love you. Even when she She's close, she's so far away, and I can't find the right words to say. Ain't like she's with me, no, she's just there, like dust sitting across the chair. She don't love me like she one time did before, and I told her and she asks what for. She don't laugh with me anymore. She don't love me like she one time did before. Days just seem to roll by like they forgot about her and I. Nothing as lonesome as her eyes. Only a matter of time before she'll realize she don't love me like she one time did before. She don't love me like she one time did before. She don't love me like she one time did before. She don't love me like she one time did before. Thanks so much. Yeah, so anybody here from Pennsylvania or Ohio? Thank God, because I'm about to say some shit. So last night I was driving, and it was like, anybody ever driven through Pennsylvania? Oh, it's a, yeah. It's a 5-hour dirge, yeah. But Pennsylvania will, like, I think the only thing that will ever make me be like, oh, I love Ohio, is when I get out of Pennsylvania. You know, it's like, oh, fine. But I had that moment last night, and I'd like to say that that story leads into this next song, but it doesn't. I'm just. But you know what? Me telling that story shows you how tired I am after driving through Pennsylvania. I just want to be a martyr for driving through Pennsylvania. Anyway, this is a title track on my latest record I have out, a song called Pleasures of the Dam. Wrote this like right before we had any idea what was going to happen in 2020. I wrote this in 2019, and I seem to have a knack in my own life of writing songs that then I find out what the meaning is after I've written them. But anyway, a song of mine called Pleasures of the Damned. Hope you like it. I'm getting that feeling again, the devil's at my door. Seems like these days he's there more and more. And these evil urges, love songs all ain't the same. I think I'll just sit back and watch it burn. Cherokee moon and the damn sky's bleeding. $20 in my name, man, no one left to blame. I was in heaven while I didn't like it much, so I took off my wings and said I quit. Somebody's gotta tell the tale. Morning we set sail, but tonight, yes tonight, we'll enjoy the pleasures of the dam, the pleasures of the dam. Don't worry about the truth when you're losing your youth. It's the same old ship, we're sinking fast. Know your song, well, it's all you can do, and it's all you will ever own. Living in the lands of kings and queens, Worst things are never seen. Your city starts to burn, let the flames keep you warm. Well, damn, might as well enjoy the ride. Somebody's gotta tell the tale. The morning we set sail. But tonight, yes, tonight we'll enjoy the pleasures of the day. The pleasures of the day. Getting that feeling again, the devil's at my door. These evil urges, what's heaven good for? Follow my dreams to the end of the sky. Hopefully I can lie. Thank you very much. Hey John, if you wouldn't mind muting this, I'm going to change instruments. This Colombian woman has won this round. Yeah, the Spanish style with the nylon strings has got plastic strings. For whatever reason, it should be easier to play for me, but it's more difficult. When I was in Colombia years ago, I was talking to one of my sister's uncles, who's quite a good, he's a great Latin style guitar player, and I was like, Jorge, how do you make the guitar sound like that? And he was like, Dylan, it's very simple. You take your left hand, you put it here, and you take your right hand, and you do this. And I was like, yeah, no, I got that, dick. You dick, but like... Needless to say, I didn't pay him for lessons. I had an acoustic with the metal strings on it, and he tried to play a song, and he was like, I cannot play this rock guitar. And I was like, man, I know what they'd say, like the Colombians are pretentious, but I didn't think it was like that. But this guitar is cool. This is my pop's guitar, and I'm almost excited as excited to see it as I am to see him tonight. You know, but no, this guitar was there at the beginning of when I started to play, and it was always like kind of looming over all my guitars because it was better. And so it's nice to play this. This is a really beautiful guitar. But anyway, as I was saying earlier, I sometimes have a tendency to write these songs and then I figure out what the meaning is. So during the pandemic, I was dating a girl, and it was not going so well. And I wrote this song, and I was like, about a week after I wrote it, I was playing it again, and then I finished it. I was like, I think I got to break up with my girlfriend. It's like if I wrote this song, oh boy. And the weird part is I showed it to her, and she was like, that's a good song. You know? Song called Leaving Town. Goes like this. Gotta get away, I gotta get away. Gotta get away, I gotta get away. Gotta get away, I gotta get away, get away. Thinking lately about the people that I know and the way their lives are moving so slow. Yesterday it went so fast. I'm toying with my future, toying with my past, trying to make something from nothing, make it last. Feeling like I gotta get away. Well, I made a home for myself, but I'm paying a price. Watching the days pass me by. Now the sun's coming up, song. Gotta get away, I gotta get away. Gotta get away, I gotta get away. Gotta get away, I gotta get away, get away. Picking up the pieces of a broken heart. Never seem to remember there's an end to every start. So we keep what we can, we keep it close. Memories are the only things that you can't hold. I'm leaving town, heading away. I'm leaving town. And I can't stay with a glass to fill that full ain't enough. Yeah, I can't keep watching the days go by, wishing I could fly. And I can't stay, I got a life to live. I gotta get away. I gotta get away. I'm leaving town, heading away. I'm leaving town, find a brand new day. I'm leaving town, yeah, I can't stay. I'm leaving town. Thanks so much. But yeah. You know, I'm surprised she didn't like break up with me the second she heard me. I'm like, yeah, I wrote this song. Gotta get away, I gotta get away. Yeah, but originally I was born in the South. We lived on a small. It was a cotton, like a very way out in the country. We had a cotton field in the front and a tobacco field in the back, and it was a pretty country place. But I don't remember too much other than the cotton and the tobacco, and then the every morning you could see in the grass where the snakes that lived under our house had gone out from under the house and out into the fields. I remember that, and then one or two times like opening up the door to we had chickens, opening the chicken coop and there being like a snake shedding its skin in the doorway. So this is a little bit of a song I wrote about that. So I was out walking one day, a rattlesnake came my way. I was out walking one day, a rattlesnake came my way. Baby, right on top of my head, maybe thinking of things that you once said. Ooh. You said better leave this place. You said better leave. You said better leave without a trace. Oh, I better leave. Then I'm one night in my bed, you're gonna wake up wishing you were dead. alone, feeling completely unknown. All I got is an angry mind, thinking about the life that I left behind. Thanks so much. Yeah, so I guess another thing I do remember about the South is how much my dad played John Prine on this guitar. So I think it's only fair if I do a little bit of a John Prine tune, if that's all right with you guys. We got any John Prine fans in the house? See, that's what I love about the Midwest. Like, New Yorkers, they're too, tied up with their whole, like, free the dairy movement and to, like, get down with John Prine. I swear to God, like, you can adopt, like, free dairy babies at this point out there, So everything's dairy-free. My girlfriend and I are going to adopt a dairy baby from the I really should have gotten to that hotel sooner last night to sleep. But yeah, this is one of my favorite John Prine tunes, and it's I think it's got a real good meaning. I have a girlfriend now who, maybe partially why I'm tired is I was supposed to leave yesterday at like noon, and I didn't leave until close to 4. My musician friends call it the girlfriend delay. I'm late to everything now. But a song like this now makes me like yeah, I get it now. A song called Long Monday. You and me sitting in the back of my memory, like a honeybee buzzing around a glass of Swiss Chablis. The radio's on, the windows rolled up and my mind's rolled down. Headlights shine like a silver moon rolling on the ground. We made love any way love can be made. We made time seem like time would never fade. Friday night, we both made the guitar home. Saturday made Sunday feel like it would never come. Gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. Gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock. It's come on wound again, again. Soul to soul, heart to heart, and cheek to cheek. Well, come on, baby, give me a kiss that'll last all week. With thought of you leaving again brings me down. The promise of your sweet love brings me around. Gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. Gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock that's come unwound again. Thanks so much. So I live just north of the city in what's called the Hudson Valley in New York. And some people refer to where I live as Nashville of the North. So it's like a bunch of New Yorkers dressing like cowboys. Yeah, it's like big 10-gallon hats, boots, like lots of leather with fringe. But then they're like, yeah, let's do a little country music. You know what I'm talking about? No, but it's not like that at all, actually. But there's a lot of really, really talented musicians, and I'm lucky enough to call a lot of them friends, and a lot of my mentors have now become friends. There's this one guy who I grew up seeing named Connor Kennedy, and he's a couple years older than me, but I mean, he's on tour for 3 weeks with this singer in China right now. But he was a member of Steely Dan, and he's played with people like Little Feat and everybody like that. But years ago, he was doing a show with Bill Payne, one of the founding members of Little Feat, and it was so cool of him, and he invited me up to sit in with them. So I learned this next song on stage with the original member of the band of Little Feat. So it's I'm gonna do a Little Feat tune because I like to play guitar on this one. So I'm gonna play a little bit of guitar. This is such a fun guitar to play. It's nice to be back on this. Anyway, a song called Dixie Chicken. And you know what, Julie? Because I hear you're from New Orleans, right? Your mother was. Well, this is like a New Orleans tune, and it's your birthday, so I'm gonna send this one out to you. See the bright lights of Memphis, a Commodore Hotel, and underneath the street lamp, I met a Southern belle. She took me to the river, was there she cast her spell, and underneath the southern moonlight, she sang a song so well. You be my Dixie chicken, I'll be a Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland. Well, we hit all the hot spots, yeah. Money flowed like wine. The low down southern whiskey, well, it started to fog my mind. I don't remember church bells or the money I put down. A white picket fence and boardwalk, a house at the edge of town. But I remember the strain of her refrain, the nights we spent together, the way she called my name. Be my Dixie chicken, I'll be a Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland. Well, been many years since she ran away. Yes, that guitar player sure can play. She always was handy with a song. She always knew how to sing along. And then one night in the lobby of the Commodore Hotel, I chanced to meet a bartender who said he knew her well. Yes, he poured me a drink, yeah, he began a song. And all the boys there at the bar began to sing along. You'll be my Dixie chicken, I'll be a Tennessee lamb, and we can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland. Thanks so much. I've got a couple more for you guys tonight, but let's just give it up for John. It's his birthday. This is such an amazing thing you do here. Yeah. Lewis, great set, making new friends all over the country. Yeah, my name is Dylan Doyle once again, and if you are interested, I have some t-shirts with some with my face, some with a messed up version of my face. I just released some new music last week. I don't have any hard copies for sale, but if you stream if you do the streaming thing, there's a brand new song called Rain Down on Me. I just put out, working on a new record that I hope to have out next year at some point, but we're trying to record about 30 tracks to start kind of, searching for a management company and everything. So it's a lot of recording dates, a lot of songs in the works, but I'm excited to have some of it out. So if you're interested in hearing what the new stuff kind of sounds like, Spotify, that's going to be your place to go. Hey John, I'm going to try another round with the Colombian woman over here, so awesome. So, when I was 17, I don't know, somehow I was touring before I could drive, and it was always dependent on, like, someone in the band driving, the whole band. And, but I got booked to this tour when I was 17 out here for a couple solo shows, and then there was another show where there was, like, a band I would play with, and I still didn't have my license, but I didn't have a band going with me, so there was no way for me to get there other than having to call in the dad favor, you know? And so I normally have one, but like I said, I got to that hotel late last night. So he drove, and the whole way there, he was telling me about his high school sweetheart from Shullsburg, Wisconsin. And I was like, yeah, man, okay, I get it. You liked this girl, like, whatever, you know. And then, we would always listen to music. We would listen to a lot of Bob Dylan. And he put this song on, this song I'm going to play. And it was like, every time I hear this song, it makes me think of her. And then, believe it or not, we're playing, before I continue, I need to disclose that my parents were divorced at this time. So it's all good. So I'm playing, and I see my dad. He's like sitting next to this really beautiful blonde woman, and I was like, "Good for him. That's good. Get out there, champ." And and the week prior at one of my gigs, he had like completely torn his hamstring. Like he was black and blue from the ankle up to his back, and walking with a bad limp. And then I saw him like run across in front of the stage, and I was like, something's going on here. Something's fishy. So he comes up to me afterwards. She's like, you're not going to believe who I just sat next to. And it was his high school sweetheart, Shelly. And here they are now engaged and own a coffee shop in Shullsburg. And it's so cool. Anyway, song, I know my pops likes it. I hope you like it too, Shelly, because you probably have had a fair dose of me playing it. But send this out to you guys again. A song called Girl from the North Country. Well, if you're traveling through the North Country Fair, the winds hit heavy on the borderline. Please see for me one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. And if you go where snowflakes storm, the river's freezing, summer ends. See for me, she's a cold soul to keep her from the howling winds. See for me, if her hair's hanging down, then it rolls and flows all down remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed that in the darkness of the night and in the brightness of my day. So if you're traveling through the north or country fair, but see for me one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Yes, she once was a true love of mine. Yes, she once was a true love of mine. Thanks so much. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for having me. I'm going to play one more. This is such a beautiful spot. I wish this was so much closer to where I am. Thank you guys for once again inviting me into your very cool community. This is such a really a cool thing. I hope you guys know how special this is, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. And thank you, John, for making this happen, and all of you guys for continuing to make this happen. But I hope you guys are also grateful for what you guys have created. So kudos to you. This is a beautiful thing, and I hope for many more years of this and you guys to keep growing. And I hope to see you guys again soon. This is I think this is the third time I've seen you guys this year, right? In a year? I've seen you guys 3 times, I think, so. I'm fortunate. Yeah. But this last song, this might be my favorite song that I've ever written. I don't play it too often. But has anybody here ever been to Ireland? You've been to Ireland? Yeah? Were you in Dublin? Did you like it? Yeah? I hated Dublin. I hated it. But the stones are beautiful, yeah. Yeah. Did you kiss the stone? Yeah. Oh, the stone, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, anyway. When I was in Ireland, I had just started seeing a Midwest girl, and I was over there, and I went out my first night. I was staying with this woman, Barbara, and Barbara was a cool cat. She had like a stereo that played music throughout her whole house, and I asked her, like, you know, hey, where can I go hear some like cool real Irish music, not like touristy stuff? And she sent me to this spot. And I was there. Within 2 minutes of being there, these like Irish dudes tried to steal my jacket. And so, with my no, don't like Dublin. And yeah, and so within 2 minutes, I like got out of there. And you know, this was my first time. I was 19. I was traveling. First time touring in. It was my first time in Europe. My first time touring. Really alone too, so it was a nerve-wracking time, and then people trying to steal my jacket. But Barbara hipped me to this artist Ryan Adams that I fell in love with. But it was so strange. It was like all the other artists was like Townes Van Zandt, who my dad used to travel with playing music, and then John Prine, and then Buena Vista Social Club, who are like one of my favorite Latin bands. It was just it was like, have you been reading my mail or something, Barbara? But you know, I left that bar where I almost got my jacket stolen, and I wrote this song in my head. It's a song called Where I'd Like to Be Right Now. sun sets, candle flickering away. The moon lights the end of another day. You live a distant day closer to you, but I've spent all of my wishes. And if those wishes were to come true, I'd be right there with you, smothering you in kisses. 'Cause your arms, where I wanna be right now. Gonna get there somehow. Your arms, where I wanna be right now. Gonna get there somehow. Well, I can hear the echoes, the sirens in the street as I watch where two lovers meet. Feel like a stranger, nobody can see. I would do anything to have you next to me. No matter how far I roam, your arms will always be my home. 'Cause your arms, where I wanna be right now. Gonna get there somehow. Your arms, where I wanna be right now. Gonna get there somehow. Your hands, gentle like southern rain, wash away all of my pain. Go from New York, Dublin. Your arms, best place I'm in. Well, the nights they get so damn lonely. All the nights that you're away from me. And I hope to you this loneliness ain't known. 'Cause no woman like you should ever feel alone. No woman like you should ever feel alone. No woman like you should ever feel alone. Your arms, where I wanna be right now. Gonna get there somehow. Your arms, where I wanna be right now. Gonna get there somehow. Gonna get there somehow. Gonna get there somehow. Thank you very much. My name is Dylan Doyle. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. You guys have the longest clap. You guys want one more? I know I gotta drive another 2.5 hours too. The state of my life lately is just driving. I just turned 26. I'm not as young as I was a week ago. My girlfriend's 24, and she's like, really, like, loves saying I'm 26 now, and it's like just wait till you're 26. And she's like, and you'll be 28, and I'm like, yeah, but you'll still be 26. What do you guys want to hear? Some ABBA? Or yeah. That's all I know of that. Yeah. Let me think. Oh yeah, great. Thank you. Where are you when I need you all the time, John? Rainbows in my mind. Think of you sometimes. Wanna be the one with you. Just two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is. Won't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not to those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just two of us, just two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and crystal raindrops fall. The window down the hall, it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes, I'll see the morning sun. Wanna be the one with you. Just two of us. We can make it if we try. Thanks so much. Thank you. I won that round with this Colombian guitar. Yeah. Hey, thank you guys really so much. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for having me. I hope to see you soon. Happy holidays. Get home safe. And happy birthday, John. Yeah, happy birthday, everybody.